about standing here? Can you guys still? Yeah. Okay. Because for this guy, maybe not this guy. Yeah, you can't stand in front of the camera. You might be trying to No, I can't. Right up here. Are you guys still good there?
He's gonna be looking right at you in this time. Oh, you can't be in front of the camera. We're not. We kind of are. Like, I'm gonna be right here. I'm mostly in this over. They're coming. So I'm just gonna walk.
Good. What? I thought I was in the way. Hey guys, you can take a selfie. You can all smile and I can get you everyone. Yeah. Hey, here. Everyone turn. Here we go.
No,
am I in this?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, please. Everyone can eat. What is it?
Yeah, that's
Thank you. Yeah. Valerie, that was oh, yeah.
Can you even see me?
Valerie, let me see it. Thank you.
Do that when he's up there.
That's okay.
Where's the message? You gotta work.
You gotta be on the news.
No.
It's gonna be really awkward when he sees all these young kids. Oh, it's kind of nice to see all of them. Interested in politics. But then it's like, now I'm just trying to get an excuse. People got look at that. Look at the he wants to like
Gosh, that's a really nice picture.
like 6:30 and we're like, God, he's not even Daniel, imagine if it gets to like 6:30 and then someone just goes in there and like, God, he's not even coming.
No, we have to get an actor with him. He has to know, but he thinks it's
Taking very wrong.
I can actually go back. Thanks a lot. Oh. Passing, not having written a passport essay. I was going to find that one. Why didn't you? Yeah, we literally just have to copy what he said. I'm gonna write it now. I'm just gonna write down everything that he said. You're probably writing your paper in your device right now. Now we can. I told my sister to write something in my mom. Yeah, we literally thought. Take a picture and send it to my dad. No, we gotta get the camera.
Walking out.
We gotta get the camera.
Oh my god, it is! Nico's here.
Look at its Mako shirt.
That's my boy.
Jacob, my mom just saw you on the news.
I know.
Oh no.
Guys, everyone get in front. My brother's gonna take pictures.
Get us on the news. We're on TV. What's up, Mom?
Let's go.
That will be for I got on the news. I got home. I know. This is very
Oh, the move.
Skylar, Olivia, Haley, and Matthew. Team them too.
Let me get in this crowd.
Wait, oh, we're supposed to be.
Skylar, Olivia, Haley, and Matt.
They see me? I thought it'd be between four.
There must be a party guy here or something.
You gotta move. You can't see.
So what's that?
Yeah, you don't have
There's a massive. I just said, he's definitely watching the news right now and sees us. He's like,
It's raining.
that's my voice. So
Oh my God.
where's the weather producer? Watch that camera be like,
You're on the news. Skylar was on the news.
I'll walk like this.
Like you hung up on. Right now?
My dad's on me.
You're over now. It's over now.
Which one is it?
You really need Russian now. I know. It's like someone else. Probably definitely watching it right now.
It's obviously that camera right there.
It's off the news now.
Oh, we're not? We're not? Oh, like this?
No, Aiden, what if you're all
Thank you very much and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What is wrong, Cindy? Press the button. There we go. A chilly evening in Magellan for sure. I want to thank you so much for coming out on a cold evening like this to welcome the Prime Minister of Canada. It's quite an honor to welcome the Prime Minister of Canada to Magellan, Prince Edward Island. It's not the largest urban area in the province, but we know how to receive people. I'm welcoming the Prime Minister on behalf of Wayne Easter, Sean Casey, and Bobby Morrissey, my colleagues in the House of Commons. I know that people came right across the province in order to have a crowd here tonight, and I apologize for the temperature, but we can do a few things, but we cannot control the weather. And it's a cold night, but again, it shows that you got a liberal heart and you want to make sure that things happen. So again, it's a great pleasure to have you here, and I hope you come wherever he is. Anyhow, we had a very interesting day here. We didn't have the Prime Minister till later on this afternoon, but we were here doing some other work. It was very interesting, and we have 4 weeks and a number of days to go until October the 21st, and that's a big decision to make. Quite simply, the decision we have is, do we want to go back to the way it was, or do we want to, the way it was for the last 4 years, or do we want to go back to the Harper years? That's simply where we are. And that's a decision that we have to make, and we have to make sure that people vote, to make sure that people come out and cast a ballot, because it's vitally important that we continue the progress that we've had over the years. When we talk about the child tax credit puts $100 million worth of tax-free money right into this province. That's pretty important. And I'm pretty honored to be a Minister of Veterans Affairs. And that's somewhat important to this province too. It puts $100 million in paychecks right across this province from one end to the other. Vitally important to the province. So that's why we have to continue to work hard and to make sure we have the progress. And I think he's going to leave me alone here for the night.
You're doing a great job.
But anyhow, no matter, but there has been a lot of changes made. Instead of cuts, we have progress. Instead of cuts, we have increase in the OAS, the GIS, with a few more dollars for our seniors to be able to spend. All this is so important. It gives people the opportunity to be self-reliant, to be able to fend for themselves. But indeed, it's not all done. It's not all done at all. We got more and more to do, and we will continue to do more and stay on the path. Bobby and I and Wayne and Sean work hard together in Ottawa to make sure that we're able to bring what we can to Prince Edward Island. We're working together, and it's worked quite well. We have, in this riding, we have a new ferry coming to Wood Islands, Caribou, which is vitally important for at least the eastern end of Prince Edward Island from Charlottetown East. So there's a lot of important things. We have to take care of the economy, and that is exactly what we're trying to do.
We can hold one. We can hold one.
Liberals! Thank you, Lawrence, for that kind introduction. What a warm welcome. It is such a wonderful pleasure to be back here on Francis Macaulay's farm. Now, first off, I know that it's been a rough 2 weeks here in PEI and across the East Coast with Hurricane Dorian. But when the going gets tough, people in this province can always count on each other. Let's hear it for the cleanup crews, the first responders, soldiers, volunteers, and everyone who's been helping us. My friends, we will keep being there for you as you rebuild and recover. I know that Lawrence Macaulay will be a part of that. After all, as PEI's longest-serving MP ever, it's safe to say that people here know they can depend on him. I've worked with Lawrence for years now, and his dedication to the people who call Cardigan home and to the future of this province is incredible. Of course, we have no shortage of outstanding leaders here on the island. You've got Sean Casey, Wayne Easton, and Bobby Morrissey. Each and every one, tireless leader who never stops standing up for PEI. Give it up once again for Lawrence, for Wayne, for Sean, and for Bobby. And friends, look around you. Look at what we've created. In 2015, you believed that we could make real change happen. You wanted a team that would work for you, not just for the wealthiest few. You wanted a team that cared about the next generation, not just the next election. A team that prioritized people, not power. And together, guided by our shared values, we built that team. With your enthusiasm and your ideas, your positivity and your energy, your hope and your hard work, we have built the most open political movement in Canada. Thank you, Mes chers amis, cet automne, on est appelé à choisir quel genre d'avenir on veut bâtir ensemble. En 2015, après 10 ans de politique conservatrice qui ne fonctionnait pas, l'économie canadienne était au neutre. La croissance de l'économie, la création d'emplois, la croissance des salaires, rien de tout ça ne bougeait parce que le gouvernement conservateur pensait que l'austérité et les coupures étaient la réponse à tout. Well, in 2015, Canadians chose a new team that was willing to invest in people and in their communities. We knew then, and we know now, that even though we live in the best country in the world, better is always possible. And while, of course, there's more work ahead of us than there is behind us, we've spent the last 4 years moving forward. We've got the record to show for it. Poverty is way down. Job creation is way up. And it's because our team rejected the conservative cuts and austerity and chose instead to invest in the middle class and in people working hard to join them. People like Shauna from West Prince, whom I spoke with earlier today. She's raising 5 kids by herself. She has a lot on her plate. But thanks to the Canada Child Benefit, Shauna now has the extra help her family needs. In her words, it was a lifesaver for me. Because the tax-free money she gets every month, well, it helped her buy a house. We didn't stop there. We've invested in our veterans who've served this country so bravely, reopening the PEI Veterans Service Office along with 8 others across the country that the Conservatives have shut. We've supported good middle-class jobs in communities from one end of this province to the other. I don't have to tell you that too many young people are leaving the island to look for work. Well, it's up to us to make sure they can stay in the communities they love with jobs they can count on. In fact, I was just in Charlottetown earlier this year to announce new funding to create over 150 jobs here in PEI and protect 300 more. Those aren't just numbers, though. Those are real people. Those people are your friends, your neighbors, and your kids. And your kids. But Liberals,
That's not all we've accomplished together for Canadians. We also cut taxes for the middle class by raising them on the wealthiest 1%. We've been there for our seniors, from making the Canada Pension Plan even stronger to creating a new Minister of Seniors. And after Stephen Harper announced from Switzerland that he was raising the age of retirement, we were there for you. We restored the age of eligibility for old age security and the guaranteed income supplement from 67 back to 65. Because in a country like ours, seniors shouldn't ever have to struggle to make ends meet. My friends, we're going to continue making progress on this front. We've taken unprecedented steps to keep our water safe, with a plan to phase out harmful single-use plastics, something PEI is already leading on as the first province to ban plastic bags. And we're investing in clean tech like wind and projects that create new jobs right here on the island. These investments are making a real difference in people's lives all across the country. And this fall, Canadians once again get to vote for the kind of Canada they want to live in. We've all got a choice to make. Keep moving forward and build on the progress we've made, or go back to the politics of the Harper years. See, Conservative politicians like to say they're for the people, but then they cut taxes for the wealthy and cut services for everybody else. Other than deciding they might need to smile a bit more, Conservatives have no new ideas for Canadians. They still think that you can cut your way to prosperity. But as Canadians know well, that's the wrong approach to take. Let's not forget what Stephen Harper had to say about Atlantic Canada. What was it? A culture of defeat. Let me tell you about PEI and Atlantic Canada. It's a culture of honest, hard work. And Islanders and Atlantic Canadians deserve no less from your federal government. Honesty and hard work. That's why we chose to move Canada forward by investing in families, workers, and communities. By having faith in Canadians. En 4 ans seulement, les Canadiens ont créé plus d'1 million de nouveaux emplois. On a négocié des nouveaux accords sur la santé avec les provinces et les territoires. On a réalisé des investissements sans précédent dans les soins à domicile et la santé mentale. Et c'est ensemble qu'on a accompli tout ça. Mes chers amis, au bout du compte, la politique consiste à servir les gens, à vous servir. Peut-être que vous venez de terminer vos études. Peut-être que vous venez tout juste d'arriver au Canada. Peut-être que vous travaillez pour donner à vos enfants le meilleur du monde. Peut-être que vous profitez de votre retraite. Peu importe les circonstances, vous méritez d'avoir un vrai plan pour l'avenir. We've done a lot together these past 4 years, but the truth is, we're just getting started. So Islanders, you have an important choice to make. Will we go back to the failed policies of the past, or will we continue to move forward? That's the choice. It's that clear. It's that important. That's why I can't wait to continue talking with Canadians over the next few weeks about our plan to keep moving Canada forward. So I'm asking you to stand with our Liberal team. I'm asking you for your help. Because of you, we won in 2015. We need you now more than ever. So please, go talk to your neighbors. Get out and volunteer with Lawrence, or with Bobby, or Sean, or even Wayne. Drive people to the polls. Make phone calls. Donate if you can, and most importantly, go knock doors. On October 21st, help Canadians choose a government that will fight with you and for you, for a stronger middle class, and for a better Canada for all Canadians. So from coast to coast to coast, let's stand as one voice and let's choose forward! Yes,